Oh my god. Hello. Oops. My last live was very, very spontaneous, I will say. The light is on. I probably don't have much time. I started a bit early because I got my food for dinner. Oh, hello. I got some great food over here. Tzatziki and cucumbers. Very boring. I will try not to eat too loud because I know that some people don't like that. And yes, I will be eating while drawing on my iPad because there's a lot more stuff to live for. Hi, Bella. How are you guys doing? Thank you. I'm a pretty awkward person, so I apologize if I'm not the most talkative at the moment. I've never done this before. And yeah. I'm trying to think about stuff to talk about. I know I've talked a little bit about camp and learning how to be a counselor. At near where I live, there's some camps for the summer, and a lot of them have like college students as counselors, so they're not adults yet necessarily, but anyone who's in high school can be a junior counselor, and when they get into college they can be a counselor if they go to the college here. Basically, I'm going into high school next year, so I had the chance to be able to be a junior counselor this year, and it was really nice. There's some really sweet people that I met, and yeah, I'm glad that I did it because there's like 5 different schools that people who were feeding into who were in my group, so people who I've never met before were in it, which I was really, really nervous about because usually when like I'm meeting new people, it's like kind of awkward, but all of them were really sweet. We got to know each other, and all of them were really nice around the kids. We got to help them swim and do fun activities outside and all that stuff. So very happy with my group because I was kind of worried that they were going to be a little bit chaotic and like not really paying attention, but you know, stuff went on, and I'm pretty sure that all the people we were working with were very proud of us because a lot of the JC groups before have been not very like productive and didn't get help that much, but our group was participating and really fun to work with this year, and I'm very proud of us because I was not expecting it at all. And for me personally, I'm going to be in the future getting into psychology classes, and I really do enjoy the thought of becoming a psychologist or some sort of like someone that helps kids and teaches them how to be in society and learn about them. So this camp really helped me with that. Yeah. So lots of stuff has been happening, which I'm very happy about though. So Yeah. And took a bite. This is so awkward. Oh. I don't really know what to talk about. Today's been really boring. Like, really boring. I've just been home, literally doing nothing, which is okay. But the part of me that yearns to go be around people and stuff and do things is like really going crazy inside of me right now. Genuinely, I think I've always dealt with like self-image problems, and like doing this would probably help with just even talking and getting over being embarrassed, because if I'm not comfortable with like this, if I am comfortable with like doing this, even if no one's watching, I'd be perfectly fine like talking to someone in person, which I mean isn't necessarily the same thing, but I'm still excited about it. I really miss school, you know, just life's been so boring at home. Like, I've had basically nothing to do, which isn't necessarily true, but just the motivation of it's not been there. So hopefully going back to school next year will clear those boring moments for me. Sorry guys, I've been really trying to focus on my drawings, so yes. I'm so bored. I've been drawing though. I think my drawing skills have gotten significantly better over the years, but like genuinely I still feel like they look really bad. It's like that stupid imposter syndrome. Like, I feel as if almost every single drawing that I do, it just looks so bad, and then I never want to try again. Which, like, the thing is like, in my head, I know it's not that bad, but I literally just, like, can't get out of my head about it. I've been trying not to think about it too much, and I think it has been working, and I have been doing art more often, but before, like, a few weeks ago, I was not doing anything. Another thing I'm proud about, I have been doing a lot more, like, reading, which I never read. Like, I don't think I've ever, like, been a reading person ever in my life. So now that I'm starting to read more, I'm building my skills there too. I'm a lot more happy about that, but it's still so annoying though. Yeah. My drawing's been cute though. I don't really know. I don't really know. I'm genuinely just zoning out and drawing. So I'm so sorry, this is so boring. Last live, I went over my lip combo of the day. The scent of today is Sol de Janeiro number 62. Dude, I met this really, really sweet girl who was in my junior counselor group. And we were both changing in bathroom stalls next to each other, and I used a little bit of it because I did not want to be stinky when I was going in the pool, because we were going in the pool with the kids, right? So we got changed before them, and then we helped them get changed and then go out to the pool, right? So I used my spray, and she was like, wait, is that Sol de Janeiro? And I was like, yes, it is. So we shared it, and then once we walked out, all the counselors were like, someone smells really good. And then we shared to them that we were wearing the same perfume, and they were all like, that's a great perfume. And I'm like, thank you. I'm like every other girl I know. Only scent-wise. I mean, my setup here, I have like a ton of makeup in like a bag over here, and a few drawers in my desk. Maybe I'm preppy. I do not want to admit it, but at least I smell good, so. So, I love doing makeup. Alternatively, regularly, like just a normal day-to-day basis makeup. So recently, my newest additions to my makeup collection are the Say Dewy Blush in the shade Rosy. I wanted to get like an orangey shade because I only have like bright pink. Because I have this one from e.l.f., another one from e.l.f., which is the hot pink one, and this Milk Makeup one, which is a lot more sheer, but I wanted like to pack a punch. This is nice. It's not very pigmented. I also wanted to get a powder blush that was more orangey, so I got this one from ColourPop. I'm wearing it right now, which you cannot tell, but I 100% am though. Usually I don't like having blush on because I look freaking sunburnt all the time, and because of my hyperpigmentation, I have to cover it up and then I blush, and that just doesn't make any sense. But I'm really glad about this addition because whenever I use liquid blush and I put powder on top of it, it goes away. It goes away. So adding it on top of my powders, amazing. And as well, I got the Nabla Cupid's Arrow eyeliner. This stuff is like black, and it comes with a sharpener, and I'm very happy about it. But like, I kid you not, I'm gonna show you. Like, I have a few eyeliners, a few pencils and stuff. Like this, you can tell I've used a ton of it, but like this is like a thick gel liner. It's decently black, see, but it's kind of not fully opaque. But this stuff, I promise you, I'm barely touching my hand. That pigment, actually crazy. And I used it when I did my arcane makeup, and it made my arcane makeup look so much better. I believe that was my 4th time doing arcane makeup, and every time I'm getting better and better at it. I think if I was doing it a 5th time, I would have done a little bit warmer on the contour around my nose and more harsh, and the highlight here being a little bit more bright, and doing more smoky makeup and maybe adding lashes. But it's whatever. Yeah. I don't really know what else to say. I think one day I might do like a makeup get ready with me, but I love watching podcasts. We're getting ready. I don't know. I think while I'm here, I'm just gonna go through my makeup bag. So I literally don't know what else to talk about. So you're gonna hear me ramble about a lot of stuff. This is a super fresh jelly mask. I'm almost out of it. I used this a lot when I started my makeup journey. I don't really recommend it. It felt nice on the skin, but as soon as I wiped it off, it was really drying. I have this About Face matte eyeliner, liquid eyeliner, whatever you call it. It's low-key stained pink, and I'm really upset about it because I used it to make hibiscus flowers on my face for a Spirit Week look for school a few months ago. So I can't really use it anymore. It's like white. Oh, I got the Sephora kit for like advent calendar, and I got this skin gel. Have not used it yet. I think I have. Yeah, I also got their all day hydration super hydration moisturizer. Haven't tried that either. Here's the blush I was talking about earlier, the liquid camo blush. Hot pink. Great for chaperone makeup, I can say. I have the Tree Hut Sugar Lips Lip Butter Nourish and Renew lip oil, and it is like a mango-y. It smells like mango lychee boba, which is really nice. It smells really good. Ooh, I have Vaseline. I should use this more than I do. I have my old e.l.f. clear brow and lash mascara. I don't know the lash stuff and the brow stuff, I just don't really use it that much, so I'm gonna keep it until I use it, but currently don't really use it. Oh, I have one of these. Another one. I just got this. This, I tried it out and I posted one video about it, and I used it and I kind of look like a deer. I used it as eyeliner, freckles, and like I colored my upper lip with it to look more deer-like. I don't know. I really like it, but it is really warm tone, so if you don't want that, then I don't think that's a good color to get. There might be a more cool tone one from the brand. I have the Camo Color Corrector from e.l.f. I feel like this is nice, but genuinely, like, I do not care about my hyperpigmentation anymore. My makeup's supposed to accentuate my features, not hide them, which I understand maybe concealer and foundation are to cover up, but if that doesn't even cover it, then I'm not even gonna try to cover it up with more stuff. We're learning new stuff about each other. I got this NYX Butter Gloss. I haven't put this on in a while. I got this at Christmas, and I like the color, but genuinely, I just don't wear colored stuff outside of my house very often. I don't really like it that much. And my lips are gonna be stained for the rest of the day. Yay! I have this Summer Fridays lip butter balm in the shade Brown Sugar. I swear, the smell makes me want to throw up. I have like a major problem with like scents bringing me back to like certain times. Like I use this lip oil and this a lot in the same time frame. This reminds me of my ex a lot. Oh my god. And like when I started like making videos and stuff, this is crazy. Like I literally can't wear this anymore because I cannot stop thinking about that time, and I do not want to be set in the past anymore, because we are moving on and we are continuing forward. I used this, a lot of it, in my, if you can't tell, in my e.l.f. Halo Glow Liquid Filter Lip Gloss. I really don't want to smell it. It's a good color, but I'm also really smell sensitive, so I use some of my e.l.f. lip balms, and they smell nasty, and I cannot smell it anymore. Oh my god, I forgot about this one, the brightening eye cream. I got all of these from the Sephora gift kit. I loved it. I got this Maracuja Juicy Lip Plumper from Tarte. I wore this with my Arcane Makeup lip combo. I used the Sephora eyeliner as lip liner. This is a top gloss, and then the mini Charlotte Tilbury lipstick in Pillow Talk. These great together. So Pillow Talk is also in this bag. The regular Vaseline. Ooh, another recent add to the list. I got the Bioma lip oil, the pH changing one. I didn't realize it was pH changing, and I'm kind of upset about it, but it's like bright pink, and I never wear bright pink. So I think in some looks, some combos with like a darker lipstick or lip liner, it would look a lot better than just by itself. So I will try to do that someday soon. And one of like a gift kits that my parents got me, I got the Say mini bronzing drops. I hate them. I am pale, like really, really pale. Any bronzing drops makes me look really, really weird. Like, I mean, yeah, that looks fine, but from the neck to face ratio, I also have this Clinique Black Honey mini. I love the shape of this. I feel like it fits in so many different things, and I love this color for like almost everyday wear. Also, I got a lot of these I got a few kits from TJ Maxx to put into my e.l.f. Halo Glow lip oil. I got these. They're okay. They're really gritty. They're really cheap, and I don't really want them, so I might give them to my sibling. I have the Fenty Gloss Bomb in Hot Chocolate. Literally so stunning. I wore this when I did do my first Arcane Makeup look. It was a bit too dark, and I didn't put any lipstick underneath it, but if I used it in a different way, I think it would have looked a lot better. I have this Summer Fridays Jet Lag mask. I don't really like it. I feel like it peels on my face. It just doesn't work for me. This one, I've done a few makeup looks with this one. You know the NYX Professional Makeup Lip IV Hydrating Gloss Serum? This is crazy. I got it in shade, I don't remember. Doesn't really matter. But I think it was like something wine. Stunning. The application is great. It just needs a few swipes. With me, when I'm like doing lip sync videos and I'm wearing it as like a gloss, it gets on my teeth really easily. So I recommend letting it stain and then adding something on top of it. Oh, also, I have two makeup blushes. I'm almost done with this one, and this other one is new. If you can't tell, I went through all of this product on one of these. Like, these are like fully like extended outward. Actually crazy I've gone through this much. First, like, actual blush I wore in a daily. I wore it every day, cheeks, nose, everywhere, and I've been using the tinier one because my sibling got me a new blush and for Christmas, and they ended up giving me the same one that I already had, so I have to go through it before I finish it. I have an almost empty e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. Great. I prefer the blue one though, which I do have one of on a daily. These makeup products on like my tray I use on a daily. My skincare's there, my powders are there, and my extra stuff is here. One drawer is container blushes, extra lip products, eyebrow products, lip stains, lip liners, highlighters, powder highlighters, powder blushes, and eyeshadows, and hand sanitizers are in here. And then everything over here are restocks, like on eye patches and my nail products. Which, do I ever have my nails done? No. Should I? Probably. So I need to do that more often. I have 4 more products. I have this Mini Summer Fridays Hydrating Jet Lag Serum. Like, serum and then the mask. I don't really like either. I'm sorry. So, I don't know. I don't remember all the products that came with this kit, but I got this Rare Beauty lipstick in the shade Fun. It is not my color. It looks orange on me, and I do not like orange lipsticks. I will say, the way that this feels amazing. Like, I recommend this one so much. But the Pillow Talk also came with it. It's a lot more cool toned and pinky, which this is the top one. This one's very orange, which is okay, and I bet it would look good on some people, but I do not like it on me. I like the color of this one more, but the texture of this one more, and it really bugs me. Ooh, this also came with it. The Makeup by Mario lip balm, like the one you twist up, in the shade Rose Glow. I will say that this one, Rose Glow, in the Tarte Maracuja Lip Plump in Primrose. These are basically like the same thing, so if you want plump, get this one. If you don't, then get this one. And finally, in recognition to my mini Black Honey Clinique almost lipstick, I have the actual size. And absolutely love the product. If you want just like a little berry shade, this is great. Is it universal though? No. I feel like as if some people look great in it. It's not perfect though. Well, this is all that was in there. I'm gonna put it back now. I don't really know. I've been tired, scared, and like I'm literally exhausted. I slept 14 hours last night, and I literally can't. I'm doing this to keep myself up because it's only 7:30, and I go to bed at like 10, so I might go to bed at like 9. I want to go to bed at 9, but I'm going to go to bed at like 11. But otherwise, I'm freaking out because it is July 12th. July 12th. And I'm going into high school soon. YouTube, please don't take my comments off. Anyway, but it's freaking me out. But I think that this camp that I went to for training has really helped me, and I'm doing a lot better when it comes to social skills and being around kids. I'm CPR certified. A few of my friends already know this. So if I'm around you and you just like fall on the ground, I will save your life. I'm a real one. But I don't know. I think being around the kids like this for a while has been really, really entertaining. They're crazy. Like, I can't. I'm so happy that I've got the chance to be with them and all that stuff, but they're really, really hard to be around sometimes. They say really goofy stuff all the time. Like, I had one group that I was with, which was going into kindergarten. I was with 4 and 5-year-olds. I couldn't hear a damn thing that they were saying, but I was like so happy to be around them because I feel like as teenagers and like my whole group for being junior counselors, we're all like scared for like being silly and goofy because we feel like this pressure to be like cool and all this stuff because we're being perceived by our peers our age. But once we took like a few days with the kids, we were like, man, I wish I could be like this when I was little, like all over again, because I feel like we just think about it too much. And I learned a lot. But high school though, with 2 sports, I know one girl who's doing 4: track, soccer, softball, and basketball. She's not gonna live. I don't know how she's gonna be able to do it, but if she can do 4, I can do 2. So with like homework and stuff, I'll probably just stay up to do it or wake up early, which will be fine. I feel like I'm a pretty smart individual, but like reading books like as a class I find annoying, but like if we're actually paying attention and the book is good, I'm fine with it. But if we genuinely just don't have time and they're like, you have to read it at home, what do you mean I have to read it at home? Like, we have a classroom for a reason and you have all the copies of the book in the room. I feel like I never want to read a book and one day, and I know like I'll read it but I won't retain it, and then I'll have to like revise it and like read it over again in class because I cannot for the life of me genuinely remember what I read the next day without like rereading it. I don't know, just chill. I don't know who's watching. It's already been 37 minutes. I'm crashing out. Also, can I say, I got a new e.l.f. Halo Glow after making my atrocious lip oil. I had like their lighter shade at the time, but they came out with a lighter shade, which I'm so thankful for because the last one I had was so orange on me. Like, I've already swatched a few things earlier, but like, that is such a good color for me. And I'm very happy because I can actually use it on like light days and be all glowy and stuff. It's a great option for a foundation if you don't want it to be too high coverage. I'm so tired. I'm also really bored. I feel like summer has always been so boring for me, but like recently, it's either I'm on my phone or I'm sleeping. Also, can I say, because we had like designated breakfast, snack, lunch, and second snack at our counseling stuff, I realized I've been severely under eating every day for months. Because during school, I'd wake up and I'm like, oh my god, I'm late. I have to run to school, and I wouldn't eat until like 1. And I'd barely eat because I'm like hanging out with my friends, and then I get home and then I have this massive dinner because I'm starving, and then I just repeat the process over and over again. I forget to eat a lot, not just because I'm like, oh, I don't want to eat, like I genuinely forget to. So during the summer, I wake up late, so I'm like, oh, I'll just eat lunch, and then I just start snacking. So I snack like a little bit, and then I literally don't eat until dinner, and then sometimes even dinner, I'm like on my phone or watching a show with my parents, and I just go to bed. What do you mean? So I've been eating more, which is nice, but oh my god. It's been crazy. Absolutely crazy. I don't even know. Also, Bella, are you still watching? I can put users in timeout. That's really funny. This is my second time going live, by the way, so yeah. Times have been rough, guys. I don't know. I genuinely don't know what to talk about. Let me think. yeah. I'm so excited to go back to school though. I miss my friends, and I really want to make new friends from different schools who are coming into my high school. Um, how old do you guys think I am? Because I feel like some people think I'm like actually like 20, and I'm like, I'm not even, I can't even drive. Whoa, I need to talk about that. I'm getting my permit in 2 months, and I'm really excited about it. I've been studying, and I have my own pamphlet, and I'm like going through all that stuff. I'm very excited for it. But I'm really worried that I'm gonna fail it and like not pass it, because like I really need to drive for my family's sake. But if I can pass it, I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I know it's really abrupt, but I should probably go take a shower and get ready for bed, because I'm so tired. Like, I'm genuinely almost falling asleep right now. Excuse me. It's been 40 minutes and my phone's about to die. Anyway, I'm probably gonna go to bed somewhat soon, and I'll take a shower, and I might post a few drafts, but oh my god. I do have basketball next week. I'm going to the fair. I'm going to the movies with my friends tomorrow. I'm hanging out with my ex, which is awesome. I know no one's watching right now, but if anyone's watching this through again, that girl that I was talking about before, she's a boyfriend. And I wasn't going to pursue anything without asking, so I slyly brought it up. Ew. And, she was like, oh yeah, my hus, like, we're dating, and I'm like, oh, cool, and I just backed off. We're still really close, and I'm happy about it. But, it was, I feel like I've been trying to distract myself from this, but she knows my channel, so I'm not gonna talk about it. You know what? I'm going to, and if she watches my 43-minute long live video and figures this out, great for you. Hi. But, we dated for like 8 months last year, and we've known each other since we were 5 because of sports. And we went to different schools though, because our schools were smaller. We had to like combine schools with sports, so we'd have like 3 different schools for one sports team, and we did really good in basketball together, and we're still playing basketball together, which is really cool, and I'm really happy about it, and she's really good at it. But it has been pretty awkward for me, because during the summer last year, I had a friend who I started talking to more because my girlfriend at the time, just things were not going the best, and she didn't talk to me that much because we couldn't hang out, and she was just not very talkative. And this other girl who was friends with me eventually convinced me to break up with her, and then hit on me, and I was like, okay, fine. And we dated for a while, and she was great, and I loved her, but I feel really bad about breaking up with that other girl. So we talked about it, and we're fine now, but pretty sure we're flirting. I don't know. I'm not trying to overthink it, because I don't need to have that stuff in my way anymore. So if you're here, hey, please don't judge me. Also, my drawing has come along really far. I started drawing like the posters on the wall. Anyway, who is watching? Please comment, guys. I mean, one of you guys. I was just about to go, by the way, so. I swear to God, if it's this one person I've been talking about, I don't know. Okay, if I'm being honest, I do still really like her, like, a lot. And to be honest, I can tell when we started talking about it and being like, oh, I'm sorry about this, and like this happened. She was like, yeah, I'm really sorry. I was like really bad at texting and stuff. And I'm like, thank you. So the more that we've been texting, like, she's been having full sentences and stuff. And I'm so very happy about it because it sucks when the person you want to talk to is a dry texter. And it's not that they don't care, it's just that they might be too awkward or too scared to say anything. So I'm glad that she's talking to me more, being responsive, and talking to me in sports, because we're on the same basketball team still. We've played together for like 10 years. Oh, I feel so old. Anyway, I should probably go now. My phone's at 9%, guys. Anyway, low-key might text her in a minute, though. So, thank you guys for watching and hearing about this huge rant, but hope you guys have a good night, and I don't know. I'm gonna try to get a lot of sleep because I'm pooped still from being around all those kids all week, so bye.